NIOSH Office of Construction Safety and Health is responsible for oversight and leadership of all construction safety and health research at the Institute, as well as research that's being done by CPWR and by other universities that are funded through the Office of Extramural Programs. The National Falls Prevention Campaign began out of the sector council that we oversee. As we began the campaign, we worked with not only the sector council, but our partners at OSHA as well as CPWR to move the campaign forward to better protect construction workers from falls in the industry. Since the inception of the campaign, it's grown, and that's because each year we put additional resources and effort into expanding the partners within the campaign.
The NIOSH Center for Workers' Compensation Studies is really to maximize the use of workers' comp data and systems to improve safety and health. Our role mainly is to really bridge a gap between public health and insurance communities to understand how to prevent injuries.
The insurance industry is a key partner in this campaign, and we work with a number of different insurance companies to get the word out to the companies that they insure and to the workers that are being insured.
Builders Mutual serves trades, general contractors, mostly residential to smaller contractors. Our average size insured is under 10 employees.
Our company is a small home builder here in Charlotte. We build single-family homes throughout the Charlotte region. We have about 6 employees working for us. Those are the 6 who are on the payroll, but actually after you count all of our trade partners, which we count as part of our family, we're really employing about 250 people to build every home we build.
3 years ago, we had our first stand down, and we thought it was a great opportunity through the North Carolina Department of Labor, NIOSH, and Builders Mutual to partner to host an event to talk about safety, particularly fall protection.
We have done one national stand down. We did that in May of 2018. This was the first time we'd ever been involved with it. Prior to that, we didn't even know what a stand down was. We were invited to be involved with it. We were introduced to the idea, and we said, let's do this, because it would be good for the industry, it would be good for the neighborhood, it would be good for our trade partners. That's why we got involved.
Too often in our business, safety becomes policed or managed by negative reinforcement. The stand down event was a great opportunity for us to rethink that and become more of a positive reinforcement.
This message for them is always about training and doing what you know is right. Most of the people that we talk to, especially the smaller guys, they know they're not supposed to go on a roof without a harness. They know they're supposed to inspect their ladder or use it properly. And what happens is they just get so involved in the job or they rush, and that's when things happen. The big thing that I think we try and change is the culture. As an insurance company, we see the claims that happen from people falling from ladders, roofs, anything that they could possibly fall from. And that's where we look at it and we go, we need to do something. And when Stand Down Week came around, we thought it was a perfect opportunity to reach those small contractors, get in front of them, and just do a little bit of training, get a little bit of that mindset in them.
Builders Mutual has been an invaluable partner for us. They have brought to us numerous resources, but the Stand Down event particularly was very interactive, and the fact that we had ladders on site, we had guardrails on site, and we had a ton of resources for them that day with fall protection that was both published in English and in Spanish, and actual folks who do inspections for safety on site, and we were able to interact and talk about the real issues that happen on a job site to keep them safe.
This was a positive impact on the workers like we didn't imagine we would see. And what I mean by that is, I don't think many of them had ever really had a general contractor show this much concern over safety. That's one of the aspects we really got as a feedback is, hey, thanks for caring about us. Thanks for being concerned about our safety and our families.
The cost of us going out and doing training for the small contractor is nothing compared to what it cost for that incident. You look at our claims numbers, our stats, I mean, a fatality is expensive, a long-term hospitalization is expensive. training is not expensive. Training is just our time going out. Again, they're paying premium to us, and I want them to get that training because we can prevent that fall.
Investing in safety equipment and training obviously can help alleviate some of the costs associated with workers' injuries. Not only does it keep the worker there on site, safe, uninjured, but it also impacts the business owner in that their premiums go down over time. The safer the work environment is, the less claims loss experience they have, then the lower their rates are over time. So it's a win-win for everyone involved.
As a company owner, aside from the humanitarian side of being concerned about all of our workers and everyone going home safe, it is so important for us to understand the high cost of not being safe. A simple safety program, a simple focus on the National Stand Down for Safety could very well make a huge difference, save us a lot of money, and keep us away from having a very costly accident.
And to be honest, a lot of the people that come to our stand-down trainings aren't even insured with us. But I'm not going to say, well, hey, you're not insured with Builders Mutual, you can't come over here. They're all contractors. All right, my goal and the goal of any safety person should be that the employees go home safe at the end of the day. And that should be the goal of the contractor as well, whether they're large or small. If my employees came, did the job right, did the job safe, and went home today. That's part of that understanding that we need to get to with that safety culture change.
The National Falls Prevention Campaign and Safety Stand Down is primarily directed at construction companies and workers that work within the construction industry. However, the materials we've developed are applicable to all industries and all workers that work at elevation. And so we encourage all companies, regardless of industry, to join with us and protect their workers from falls from elevation.